Hello, I'm Perry Beals, and this is a psychic symbol reading and healing. Just setting the intention that this reading and healing will be in alignment with the highest good, that it will be powerful and gentle, and that whoever chooses to participate in this group reading and healing will experience clarity, that inner knowing will arise, and that they will leave this reading feeling better than they did when they arrived. The group is comprised of whoever wants to be a part of the group. Anybody who's watching this at any point and chooses to participate, you are part of the group. And I'll go ahead and tap into our group's energy now. And so I'm just going to ask the spirit of our group to show me a symbol that represents whatever it is that we need to know today. And I see a basketball and a hoop. And I hear that clang that when the basketball hits the backboard and hits the hoop. But then what I see is that the basketball gets stuck. It's like it's stuck up there, like kind of jammed in where the hoop meets the backboard. This orange basketball just kind of stuck there, and it's like everything pauses. So I'm asking Spirit to help me to understand a little bit more about where this is. This is in our throat chakra, and what this means for us today. What's the message here? And the feeling that I'm having really is about getting stuck. It's about like reaching a place where you feel like, okay, I can't go any further. Like all the tools that I had before have been kind of ripped away from me, or something that was really important to me is no longer a possibility. And then there's just this sort of freeze that happens, this pause that happens. So asking for a little bit more information here because it feels really frustrating. It feels like we're taking the shots. Even if we don't make the shots, we're still taking the shots, that we're practicing, that we're sometimes getting it in, making the basket. Sometimes we do and sometimes we don't, but at least there is this feeling of momentum where it's like, okay, we're doing something. And it's almost like Spirit is saying that there is a pause that is happening right now. This is related to our throat chakra. This is about communication, that all that work we've been doing, it feels like we should be able to continue doing that work. And what I'm understanding now is there is a pause that is happening, and Spirit is asking us to work in a little bit of a different way, that however we've been practicing for this moment, however we've been training our voice and training our communication to be able to speak our truth and to be able to offer our creative energy to the world, Spirit is inviting us to take a pause from that way of doing it, and understanding that at some point things will get moving again, but being invited to explore some different ways of doing it, some different ways of honing our craft that aren't exactly the way that we've been doing it before. Like Spirit is showing me that we can run drills, we can run sprints back and forth on the court, that we can run through the plays that we have and work with our teammates a little bit, that just practicing in the exact same way. We got to take a pause from that now. So this is the energy that is coming through, the sort of frustration of the pause, and that sort of place where we feel like we're at an impasse and we don't exactly know what to do because we've been taking shots from the same spot for so long. So this is the energy that is in our throat chakra, in our communication chakra on this day, that wants to move. So the spirit of our group is giving me the go ahead. So I've got that basketball, which is the symbol, dropping a golden cord from it down to the center of the earth, just beginning to rain a little bit of healing energy here to get past that fear when we realize that we can't do it the way we've been doing it anymore, that we've practiced enough in the way that we need to practice, and now it's time to do something else. Just releasing that. If you want to be a part of this healing, you are. If you don't want to, you don't have to worry about it. It's not going to touch you. Just releasing old energy from our throat chakra, releasing that fear, Just moving it right down the grounding, reminding ourselves of the current date and our current age to bring this energy and our own energy right into alignment with the present moment. That symbol is cleared. Perfect. So just going to go ahead and run a little bit of golden healing energy through the throat chakra of our group and through your throat chakra if you are part of this group and you want to receive it. Reminding your own throat chakra of the present date. When are you listening to this? How old are you at this very moment? Bringing a little bit more earth energy up to support the release here and down the grounding. A little bit more earth energy up and down the grounding. And just going to go ahead and smooth the edges of the auric field of our group. Anything that feels uncomfortable, anything that got ruffled up, any sort of dissonance that arises and is arising, just releasing that down. And disconnecting from the energy of the group as this healing is complete. Thank you so much for being willing to be in healing with me today. If you had an experience that you would like to share, I would love to read about that in the comments. Like the video, subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to receive a private reading with me, I do those via Zoom and asynchronously. Readings start at $30 for 15 minutes. Please do find me on my website, which is psychicperry.com. I would love to meet you and to do a private reading for you. So deep gratitude for being with me here today on this journey, and looking forward to more readings with you in the future.